Many of you know exactly what game you just played. Geometry Dash. It was the first level, but here's the twist. I played that with my head, while blinking. Let's take a look again.
Alright, so the thing on my head is a brain-computer interface. A brain-computer interface, in short, is a device that helps your brain and a machine communicate. The blue things are electrodes, and I attach them to my head with a headset that I made. The electrodes pick up on any brain activity happening in my brain. For example, when I blink, a signal from my frontal lobe can be received. The BCI I got is from OpenBCI. It's like the Arduino version of the BCI world. It's a board that has wires that connect to the electrodes, and that connects to your laptops via a USB Bluetooth dongle. I actually made a headset out of an old headband because the one I borrowed didn't actually fit me. OpenBCI comes with a software that helps you visualize it better, and it looks like this. You can see exactly when I'm blinking. Okay, cool. Now that we can see when I'm blinking, now what? Time for some coding. To code, I use the library Brainflow and the language Python. The way my code works is, first, there's a calibration sequence. In the calibration sequence, it finds a value of when you're not blinking. We call this the threshold. When you're done calibrating and when you're actually using it, if the data goes over the threshold, then it presses the spacebar with something called PyDirect Auto. This is a library in Python that helps you press buttons on your keyboard with the program.
So you can see right now that it is working. So every time I blink, you can see that that is happening, and right now that I'm talking, you can see that I'm talking. So this is just to test that our BCI is working at the time, and then we have to close that, and then we're going to run the program. So this is the Python program that I have. So we're just going to run it. It takes like a few minutes for it to work, but it's just logging. And then during the calibration, I just have to blink a few times to let it know what it is like when I blink. And now that the calibration is done, we can start playing. And that's how I played Geometry Dash with my brain. For a detailed description or a tutorial and the GitHub for this project, check the description, and feel free to reach out to me using my LinkedIn.